What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we've got my NASCAR Diecast haul from my Charlotte Motor Speedway trip to the Bank of America Roval 400 over the weekend. So as you can see, didn't get much, but they're pretty cool diecasts, some brand spanking new ones. We got two down here that are technically unreleased, I guess I like to say, at the track exclusives. I also like to claim them to be because they're not out just yet. And then up top, we've got a raced version of a race that I was at last season, so we'll get into that too. But we're going to start off one at a time here. Well, let's start off with the Chase Elliott, because this is a cool diecast and a really cool story behind it. I got extremely lucky with this one. So what happened was, I went up to the hauler. This is the Napa 100th anniversary, the gold, new release, early release, I should say, I guess. So I go up to the hauler and I ask if they have any more of these, because I see this one on the little plastic display case that shows all the 164s that they have available. And he says, no, we don't have any more available. So I just point to the one on the stand and I'm like, well, can I buy this one? And he goes, well, I never thought of that, but sure, you can. So I ended up getting the very last one. It even has the Velcro still on it from where they stick it to the display case to show which ones they have. So I got the absolute last one in the whole hauler, and it was pretty cool because they said it had a lot of mileage on it, because I'm pretty sure this was at Kansas last week too. So it traveled to Kansas and it was traveling there to Charlotte. So really cool that I got the very last one that was just on display. I guess all you gotta do is ask. So this is really nice to get. Chase Elliott, of course, my guy. Round of 8. Starting up next week. He's in it. Looking forward to seeing what they can do. So, yeah. Really cool story, I guess, behind this one. Maybe you just have to be there to understand that it was cool, but I thought it was really cool. So then next up, we got his teammate here. This is the Zach Brown Band, Kyle Larson, HendrickCars.com. And this one even says advanced run on the packaging there. And this is actually, to my knowledge, we'll get it out and take a look if we can see the difference here on the video. To my knowledge, this is the first 2025 diecast to have that new, the rubber wheels, the rubber tires in there. I mean, maybe you can tell, maybe you can't. We'll get them out of the box and take a look. I can tell, and I can tell definitely in person. Hopefully it comes across over the video here. So this was the very first one, I think, to have that. And this is early release too, just at the track as of now, not released yet. But let me get these two out, and we'll take a look at them and see if we can see the difference there. All right, 1/64 scale diecast out here. The teammates. So there's the Chase Elliott Napa anniversary, and here's the Larson Zach Brown Band with the new rubber wheels. And again, not sure if you can tell, but I can, and I think you probably could. But it's really cool to get these new ones at the track. I mean, once you look at it, some people comment and ask how much they are at the track, because they are inflated prices, kind of. They're $15, pretty flat at $15. And that's basically what you'd get if you pay, you know, like the $11.75 plus $2.99 shipping or whatever it could be from wherever. So I don't know, being at the track, getting them early for a pretty flat cost there, it's cool. I mean, some people say just wait for them to come out, save money. But at this point, they're basically the same price. Like I said, the $11.99, $11.75, whatever, $12.99 plus shipping. I mean, you can't beat getting there in person, especially these new ones that aren't out yet. If you're really looking forward to them, like I was looking forward to these two, especially the Chase. So I'd say go for it if you're at the track and you see something you want. But there's those two right there. Really excited to get them both. And then now we're going to take a look. Let's move these to the side, and I'm going to get this puppy out the box. This is the 2024 Martinsville playoff win for Blaney, a race I was at, and let's get it out and look at it real quick. All right, here it is. A gorgeous scheme and gorgeous race markings here. And we're gonna look at it just real quick. So of course this had the rubber buildup all over the place, and the brake, I don't know what you'd say, brake buildup? I don't know. Everybody's brakes were going crazy and getting all the rubber and dirt and dust all over the place. And this white scheme really shows it pretty cool with the purple and white confetti all over the place. That's pretty cool. So there's, down the left side, looks really, really cool. This was a round of 8 race there that punched his ticket to the Final Four. And if you remember this race at all, I'm, again, Chase Elliott guy, and he had to win this race, basically. And he was winning with about 10 or 15 to go, and then Blaney just destroyed the field and passed everybody. So that was kind of heartbreaking to see in person like that, because I thought Chase had it there to win his way in. But here's the right side, same build up and tires going crazy, looking real worn, of course. Pretty long run there at the end, as Martinsville nowadays seems to be. Long runs to finish it off and long runs all over the place. But this is a sick car. I'm actually missing the 2023 Martinsville race win. This exact scheme, exact playoff round, I guess you'd say, because Blaney, I think, went back-to-back. I'm pretty sure he won 23 and 24, but ended up getting 24 here while I had the chance. But those are the 3 cars that I got at the Roval. So no big-time haul, but 3 cars that are really sick to have in the collection. Pretty excited for more diecast to come. Whoops. Especially with the new changes they made to the 164s. But that'll about wrap this up. If you would like this video, leave a comment and subscribe for more. Thanks for checking this one out, and I'll catch you in the next one.